SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. We're going to dive straight to it. Of course, we are in a new month. You know what I mean? May 1st, which means we have another close and another candle print on the monthly time frame. With that being said, April closed here, which printed a bullish engulfing that we see here. So, monthly time frame, swing to swing with this bullish expansion, retracement with this bearish engulfing here, and now we just encountered this bullish engulfing. Now, you can say that this bullish engulfing could be the start of the continuation into the take profits here. But of course, this is the monthly time frame, and in order to know what's going on with price right now in this monthly price action, scale down to the weekly. This is all based on market structure. Now, on the weekly, we know what price is doing on the weekly time frame, swing to swing with this bullish expansion, and now price has been encountering this corrective price action, which is a retracement. And in this corrective price action, or this retracement, we have this swing to swing with this bullish bearish engulfing into this bullish engulfing, swing to swing, retrace, boom, shooting star, bearish engulfing, and then this bearish expansion here, continuation, another bearish expansion, and then understanding market structure and price action. Now price is, or has created this bearish expansion here, and you would call this a retracement. And we will be analyzing price to determine what it's going to do. But initially, we can anticipate price to give a bearish continuation once price come up into this level and encounter weekly internal bearish structure. We can anticipate price to sell off, but again, we would determine what price is doing with whatever or what type of price action we are encountering when we get to this level. Now, with that being said, price created these equal highs with the close of last week, and then also we have these equal highs here, right at this snipe zone. We have this retracement trend line here, but ultimately we have our weekly bearish snipe zone, and we have our weekly internal structure for bearish structure, weekly internal bearish structure. So watching price or analyzing price go up, which we are considering a retracement, as I called before. And again, this is the weekly time frame. We see what price is doing on the weekly time frame. We're reading the retracement. So now in the retracement, we know what phase the market is in. We have this bearish expansion, and then we will call this the retracement, a bullish retracement, right? Now, to determine what price is doing here on the weekly time frame, you will scale in or scale down to the daily time frame. So now on the daily time frame, we see again, as we all know, the price was here. Told you guys that we'd be looking for price to continue to the upside, and now you see where price is now after yeah. Oh, it's not going on. Really? It's not going on. Give me 1 second. Just want to April 22nd. Alright, so April 22nd is the last time I came and chimed in with you guys. And yeah, I believe price was around. I don't know why this is not crazy, man. But yeah, as you can see, price is here now after um last video we was here and told you guys that we can anticipate price to give a continuation to the upside, and then we would just be waiting for price to sell, which would have started the retracement, or which would start the retracement, and then you can sell the retracement and buy the continuation based on the price action that we will be encountering. So with this expansion here, price sold here, and then when price sold here on the 12 hour, I'll get to it in a minute. On the 12 hour, price action, we encountered price, a retracement and a continuation on the 12 hour, which is why we didn't get a deep pullback or a deep retracement on the daily time frame, because on the 12-hour time frame, market structure, proceeded to keep price afloat, if you will. So we got this daily retracement here, 12-hour price action, kept price here, and gave a continuation, made price buy, and then with this bullish engulfing after coming into the 12-hour snipe zone, and then for 2 days, price gave a internal retracement inside of this bullish engulfing, and price came down, respected the open of this bullish engulfing, and printed a doji, right? And then yesterday, you see price pushed up with this massive bullish candle, giving this continuation to the upside. And after encountering this doji, um, once price came into contact with the open of this bullish engulfing, the doji, signaling that uh, sellers were dead in the market, and that we would be encountering a continuation, but already with price encountering a internal retracement, you will already anticipate price to give a continuation. um, you anticipate price to give a continuation just based on and understanding the internal retracement. And then of course with the price action that we seen and encountered on the 12-hour. So now price uh, just printed this, and now we're in a new day of the market. So I'm about to go ahead and go to the 12 hours so you can see exactly what I mean when I say the 12-hour time frame kept price on the daily afloat, or refused or stopped price from giving a deep retracement on the daily. So, excuse me. So here, on the 12-hour, we got this sell here, and then this push up right here. This was a 12-hour retracement, 12-hour continuation, another expansion, and then we encountered this price action here, which is a retracement, and put the fib on, swing to swing. This is what? The 12-hour snipe zone. Price came, encountered the 12-hour snipe zone, and that's when we got that bullish push here. And then once price on the 12-hour got this continuation here, then what, on the 12-hour we encountered a internal retracement. So understanding the internal retracement, we can anticipate price to give a continuation to the upside based on the price action that price is encountering and experiencing at the moment. So with this being a expansion here, um, and closing above this high here, this is a new 12-hour higher high. So this here will be 12-hour structure and a 12-hour expansion. And understanding price action, we got this expansion and then corrective price action, which also was a internal retracement on a 12-hour. But again, we threw the fib on this move or this expansion here. This is the snipe zone of this move on the 12-hour. And as you can see, price dipped into this snipe zone and respected it, and then gave this bullish mirrors, bullish uh, Maribosa candle, right? And then we got here, and one could say a shooting star, right? Price printed a shooting star, but again, price closed above these weekly highs. You can see on the daily, you know, is you can see that price closed above it. Also, on the 12-hour, you see price closed above those weekly highs also. So right now, understanding the phase or the phases of the market, we know prices in this expansion, this bullish expansion phase, creating higher highs on the 12-hour time frame. And you know, you just read and understand the candles, reading the candles, understanding the phases of the market, understanding price action and market structure. Expansion, corrective price action, or expansion, retracement. So we encounter this expansion here, or this continuation here, after coming into this snipe zone on the 12-hour time frame, and now price has established a new higher high. You know what I mean? So with that being said, and with doing so, now this is 12-hour structure, and then of course this is still daily structure right here with this bullish bullish engulfing here. Then we got this internal retracement and this continuation here. This is still the daily structure here, this bullish engulfing, right? So now again, you would just be waiting for price to give a retracement, to give you another opportunity to be able to enter the market and capitalize on some gains. So right now, we know price is in this expansion phase, and at this time, all you can do is wait and watch. You know what I mean? Just based on where price is, we understand the phase that price is in, and we understand what price is doing. So, hey, there you have it. You know what I mean? That's a full breakdown of the market, very in depth. Is that's as simple as I can break it down. I mean, you see what price is doing. We analyzing price in real time. You know what I mean? You have to analyze price in real time, understanding what it's doing at all times to, just stay on top of things. You feel what I'm saying? So now, again, we're getting this bullish expansion here, and that's it. So, we know, excuse me. So, we know, you know what I mean? Swing to swing, retracement, price creating this bearish internal structure inside of this bullish expansion here. And we have this weekly bearish price action, weekly bearish structure, and in reading the retracement, we know that um, this is the most recent swing to swing, retrace, and we can anticipate price to come up here and give us another push to the downside, which, promise you, that's when everyone will be saying, oh, the market is crashing, the market is crashing. But the market is just doing its due diligence now. The market is just doing its due diligence. Um, so there you have it, baby. You know what I mean? There you have it. You heard it here first, baby. SnipeGoat, the candle reading guru. Somebody will tell your favorite trader's favorite trader. I'm on the way.